Okay, good afternoon. Today I will show you all the tutorials of the secure system assignments. Good afternoon, sir. Here is the question. So this is the question about secure system and open source intelligence. Our professor is Dr. Ahmed Al Misri, and these are the six questions. Total six. There are six different types of attacks. We have to like exploit it and give you the screenshot and explanation as well. So I will go to the question number one, which is this one. Attack scenario one. Go to the following URL. This is the URL, and we have to do these things. So for task one, we have to try to find the login credentials of the website administrator. Okay. And for the task 2, we have to bypass the authentication on the login page. Okay. And for task 3, we have to log in using the username Pete and password this. Click on my activities button and okay, so this is the question. This is the attack scenario one, first question. Okay, we'll try to solve the first question first. So for this question, we have to go to the Mozilla Firefox because you have already told us to use the Mozilla for these questions. So I have already opened this website. This is the website you have given us. So for the first question, for task one, I'll open the link. This is the link here. So I will go to the question. This is the question. So first question is try to find the login credentials of the website administrator. So we have to find the login credentials here. Okay, how will we find it? We have to go to inspect, then here is the login page. Here we can see submit, login, this sort of things. So we will open this one. So when we open this one, we'll find out that here is all the information given, and here is the username and password is hidden here. So if we copy this username, which is admin y, copy and then paste it here, and we also find the password here. So here is the password. I'll copy this one, copy the username and the password, login. So this is the database success, login with the username admin1. So it's the first task is done. Try to find the credential of the website. We already found the credentials, and this is the username, this is the password. Okay, then the second question is try to bypass the authentication on the login page. So we have to bypass the authentication login page. So for this particular question, we have to use a SQL injection. Yes, we have to perform an SQL injection here. So in the username, as the question says, try to bypass the authentication on that. So we have to bypass this page. Like we cannot use that admin y and f blah 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 like the password. We cannot use this. We have to bypass this thing. So for this, we will use a SQL injection. This is the SQL injection code here, and the password is any, and we'll try to log in using this. Hooray! Okay, so here it is say success login with the username admin y. Yes, so the question was try to bypass the authentication on the login page. So we have already bypassed the login page authentication, so its second task is also done. Okay, that's great. So for task 3, the question is login in using the username Pete and password 1212. So we'll go step by step. Okay, so for first we will go there, and as the question suggests, we have to so log in with the username Pete. So I will type username as Pete. Okay, that's fine. And the password 1212. Okay, I will database Pete done. So The next step is click on the My Activities button and proceed to the second page. Okay, I'll click to My Activities and proceed to the second page. This is the page. This is the page, second page. I already went there. Okay. Now it says try to force the send money from to act like receive money. From where unauthorized money transfer from Claire to Kate can reach to Pete account without logging into their account. So we have to do all the transaction from Claire to from Claire and Kate can reach Pete. So Claire to Pete, Kate to Pete, like this we have to do it. For this also we'll go to inspect using F12 command. Okay, that's great. So the first is from Andrew to Pete. So I'll just do it. So what it says from Claire to Kate. Okay, same as before. So this is Andrew to Kate. This is reach Pete. Okay, so for this I'll do Claire to Pete. Claire to Pete, right? Claire to Pete. Claire to Pete. Then here also Claire to Pete. Also Claire to Pete. All the value we have to change like this. All the we'll change it to Claire. Okay, like this. I didn't do everything. I just showed you the steps. Everything will be like this. I'll just refresh it and show you that it has changed. See, Claire to Pete, Claire to Pete, Claire to Pete, Claire to Pete. So like this we'll change it to thing as well, like it has says uh, it has says Clear to Pete. Yes, Clear and Kate. So for Kate also, all the paid two paid transaction will change it to Kate as well. So this is like this we can change it. Yeah. Okay. So we got another question, which is attack scenario 2. So like before, a URL has been given, and please note that each task. Okay, the task is try to bypass the restriction on the add button, then add a new user John and with password 5555. So we'll go step by step. Okay, so this is the web page attack scenario 2. This is the URL. Okay, I went to the URL. So it has said that I have to bypass see, there is the add button here is disabled, right? We have to, for the first task is we have to enable it, and the second task is we have to add new user as John and the password should be 5555. Okay, so first I'll try John and the password I have given is 5555, but there is no add button, so we cannot add a new user, right? So I'll just click inspect. So here we can see, just give me a second. Here we can see here submit class. Okay, so the submit button, the value is add and it is disabled. That's why we cannot like click on it. So we have to just simply enable it. Just enabled it. Now it's the add button is there. So the username is John and the password as said 5555. I'll just click add. I've already added the username as John and the password 555. So I'll check all the users. These are the list of users and their passwords. So if you go all the way down, you will find out that yeah, this 175 directory, the username John and the password 5, it's been added to the directory. Yeah, list of users, you'll find John 555 at the bottom because I just added that. That's why it's on the bottom. Okay, that's great. So the second task is also done. Okay, we have one more, we have four more tasks left. So mm, the next question is task 3, attack scenario 3. Go to the following URL. So I go to the URL, which is this one. Okay, I will go to the question. So the task is log in with the new user account, which is John, and the password is 5555. That's fine. Then click on my activities button and proceed to the second page. Okay, try to hack the system to display all activities performed by Kate and Pete without login. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'll log into the John's account then. So the username is John, which is John. Okay, and the password is 5555. Okay, we simply just log in. I logged in, so it says success login username John. Okay, as the questions suggest, we'll go to my activities. That's fine. After going to my activities, we have to going to my activities. We have to just give me a second. My activities button and proceed to the second page. Okay, try to hack the system display with all the activities performed by Kate and Pete without logging into their accounts. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go to we have to do is that we have to perform by Kate and Pete. So we have to find all the transactions performed by first Kate and then Pete. Okay, that's fine. Do nothing. I'll just simply go here. Here it shows the username is John. I just simply change the username to Kate. Okay, that's great. So here we can find, you can see that all the transaction made by Kate is displayed on the screen. Same goes for the next one.